Hello, guys. Here is Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Daniel and Melanie Tarh. We are blessed co workers of Havilah School of Marriage, and it has been creating so much impact across the globe. I've been married to the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world for 5 years
Mm.
now, and it has been so amazing, so beautiful, and lovely. And today we want to share with you 5 things that we have been doing that has kept our relationship beautiful, amazing, interesting, and always on fire.
Thank you so much, my husband. Celebrating 5 years together with you is amazing. It's really amazing. Well, before we go on to what we have to talk about, I would like to say a big thank you to our mentors, to Mommy Linda and Daddy Chris, as we usually call them. The Havilah School of Marriage coaches. We love you so dearly and thank you for investing in us. So, on this day of our fifth anniversary celebration, we'd like to share with you 5 amazing things that have kept our wedding and our marriage on fire.
Indeed, on fire. It has been from one level of glory to the next. Oh my God, it's just been so beautiful.
Yeah.
So, the first point I want to share with us that has kept us going is trust. Trust. I trust you, my wife.
I trust you too.
I go to work with no second thought in my mind. I am at peace because I trust my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And because we have lived a life of trust, we have open access into our accounts, our phone accounts, bank accounts. She's a signatory, I'm a signatory in our account. Nothing has been left unturned. We do not hide information from each other.
Yeah.
We do not go on projects without informing other. We always, always agree together and work together and trust one another. This has kept us going.
Yeah, just to add that as a gynecologist, my husband deals with a lot of women, and that doesn't just keep me shaking at all because I trust him, knowing that he will examine young, old, and beautiful and all. I am still just confident because I trust him and I trust that he's committed to our marriage, and that has really helped and kept us together.
And when you exercise trust together, you will always be interesting and keeping your relationship on fire.
Yeah, that's very true.
And what's the second thing, my
Well,
wife?
the second thing is outings, vacations.
Wow.
I'll just globalize it. Well, in these our 5 years of marriage, we've had a lot of interesting vacations. I remember the one we went to Krabi at the beach. It was so sweet. Although I was pregnant then, but I enjoyed myself. And we've had several outings. And when I'm talking about outings, I'm not just talking about going to expensive restaurants and high class places, but also enjoying ourselves even at the joint at the square, at the soya joint. So we've had a lot of outings, and that has really spiced our marriage. We don't just wait for special days or special occasions before we go out. Sometimes it could just be a 30-minute outing,
Yes.
sometimes an hour, and then we enjoy ourselves maybe at an ice cream joint or at a fish point where we enjoy ourselves. So it has really been amazing. And this particular outing has really spiced our marriage because sometimes we are tired, but the moment we go out and relax and have some snacks together, it really just eases off the work stress.
That has been so wonderful. Thank you, my
Yeah.
beautiful wife. The third thing that we have been doing that has kept us going is expressing love daily. You have to intentionally, deliberately express love to your partner every day. We
I
took that decision right in courtship and we have been practicing it up to today. Every day I tell my wife I love her. Every day I remind her the wonderful woman she is, the understanding woman she is, the amazing woman he is. Even when I go for missions out of the country, the
Yeah.
first thing I want to do is to get connected and tell her how my journey was and to tell her I love her. You have to express your love. You have to tell her, especially to women. You need to tell your spouse you do love her every day. It is very important. Women are stimulated by what they hear. So anytime you remind her that you do, she will be on flame.
Wow,
Baby,
thank you so much. I love you, my husband.
I love you too.
That takes us to the next point, which is the fourth point, communication. And I would like to emphasize on listening attentively. In these 5 years of marriage, we've learned to listen to each other attentively. Whether we are tired, whether we are in the mood, or whether we feel like it, we've decided and committed that we will listen to each other. So when my husband is sharing something with me, I pay close attention to what he's saying. I ask questions and then we discuss. When I'm sharing something with him, he pays close attention and then he gives me his comments. So we don't snub each other. We don't ignore each other when we are talking. One doesn't fall asleep. We try to keep awake to listen attentively. So that has really helped, that we don't let anything go without addressing. So communicating in our marriage has really helped us. He calls me at work almost all the time. I text him almost all the time. We use all our social media handles, actually: Facebook, WhatsApp,
Telegram,
Instagram, Telegram. He's always sending me
just to chat
chats.
you.
So our communication is lively all the time, whether he's in the hospital or he's at work or he's out of the country, whether I'm in the kitchen, wherever I am. When I remember that I haven't spoken to my husband for like 5 minutes, I send him a
Indeed.
message or I send him an emoji, and that has really spiced our marriage. That has
Yeah.
really spiced our marriage.
That's right. It has been so wonderful. Always calling my wife. And I remember when I got into residency, I was always calling my wife, and I didn't know my colleagues had taken note of it. And they started shouting, "Great sweetie for us, great sweetie for us." That
Yeah.
is my lifestyle. And the fifth point I want to share with us is an extension of expressing your love daily. Is offering gifts.
Yes, I love that.
Anytime you have the opportunity, and you should have it more frequently, come up with gifts for your partner. You know what your partner loves. You know what will make her happy. Just surprise her with it. Most of the times when I come back, I get some stuff for her. She is so excited.
Yes,
She
I
keeps
do.
packages for me. She is so gifted in offering me gift clothes. Most of the dresses I put on, she offers them to me. So to make your relationship so important, it must not be expensive ones. You will
Yeah.
offer the expensive gifts, but sometimes it's just a gesture. You can keep a chocolate tablet for
Yeah.
her. You can keep her just anything nice you see and bring it home and say, "My wife, I was thinking about you and I kept this for you." This will make your relationship beautiful. It will not be boring. It will be interesting and lovely. You will enjoy every day when you engage yourself in trust, having vacations and outings together, expressing your love daily,
Mm-hmm.
communication, and listening to your partner attentively, and offering and lavishing each other with gifts. It will keep you on fire, and
Amazing.
you will grow young together, and it will always be beautiful.
Thank you so much, my husband. Just to add that we've learned to smile at everything. Yeah.
Yes,
We've learned to laugh out loud and to smile at every situation. And that has really helped our relationship. Just like we said, we communicate so often that we don't feel the gap, we don't feel the
yes,
absence, we don't feel the disappearance of any of
yes.
of ourselves. We are always available to each other, whether it's on phone or in person. Thank you so
And it has
much.
been amazing. We want to sincerely appreciate Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Chrysanthos and Linda Zometia, the founders and presidents of Havilah School of Marriage.
Yeah.
Undeniably, Your vision has impacted our life and has kept us on track. We are grateful to you. We are beneficiary of what God is using you to do, and we are glad to be partakers of it. And we know that by this work, we are establishing glorious marriage
Marriages
and
and transgenerational
transgenerational legacies.
legacies.
We love you.